Hey there, how's your week been? Welcome back to the podcast. Today, we are diving into one of the most famous chapters from Poor Charlie's Almanack, the one about the psychology of human misjudgment. Charlie Munger didn't just teach investing, he taught how to think, and today we'll look at two of his key ideas, the wealth effect and the Golden Goose Effect. Both reveal how our own mind can trick us and how that impacts money, work, and life. 1. The wealth effect. I feel richer, so I will spend more. The wealth effect happens when we feel richer, like when home price or stock price go up and we start spending more even if we haven't actually made more money. Think about the dot-com bubble. People saw their stocks going up, felt wealthy, and started buying cars, houses, and luxury vacations. But when the market crashed, many were left with debt and broken dreams. Here's how it plays out. Your house was worth $800,000, now it's $2 million. You haven't sold it, but you feel 1.2 billion richer. Suddenly, you upgrade your car, book that luxury trip, maybe even take out loans for renovations. Munger warns, this is an illusion of wealth. It makes us 1. Overestimate our financial safety. Rising stock or house prices aren't the same as cash in hand. 2. Take on too much debt. People borrow more, thinking their wealth will keep growing. 3. Make bad investment choices. We assume markets only go up and start chasing risky bets. How do we protect ourselves? Separate paper wealth from real cash flow. House or stock values are just numbers. Until you sell, they are not money. Stay calm when markets boom. Ask yourself, if it all dropped tomorrow, will I still be okay? Don't make long-term decisions on short-term feelings. Don't buy a mansion just because your stock doubled last month. Watch for lifestyle creep. When we feel richer, we raise our spending level and it's very hard to go back. Munger's simple advice: controlling desire protects wealth better than satisfying desire. 2. The Golden Goose Effect. Killing the goose for the egg. You have heard the fable about a goose that laid golden eggs. The farmer got greedy, killed the goose, and lost everything. Munger used this to describe how people or companies destroy long-term value for short-term gain. Example, Coca-Cola. If Coke raised prices too high just to hit quarterly numbers, customers would lose trust. That's killing the goose for one extra egg. How can we apply this idea to our lives? In our careers, build trust, build skills, and nurture relationships. Don't lie or cut corners for quick wins. You will destroy your reputation. For health, get enough sleep, eat well, exercise. Burning out your body for work is killing the goods. For time, invest time in reading and learning, not just scoring for instant dopamine hits. For investing, hold quality companies for the long term instead of chasing high-risk, get-rich-quick trades. Munger also warns business leaders. Many companies take on massive debt to boost short-term earnings, only to collapse later. Think of GE, too much financial engineering, and the goose nearly died. Jeff Bezos offers the opposite example. From day one at Amazon, he wrote, "It's always day one." He focused on the long term, building logistics, AWS, and customer trust. Back in 2003, AWS, Amazon Web Service, was a huge gamble, but Bezos invested anyway, looking 10 to 20 years ahead. Today, AWS is Amazon's biggest profit engine. That's how you protect and grow the golden goose. 3. Humans are not rational creatures. This is one of the Munger's core beliefs and a pillar of behavioral economics. Humans aren't purely rational. We are emotional, biased, and full of shortcuts. We like to think we make logical decisions, but in reality, emotions, fear, greed, anger drive our choices. Biases, herd mentality, loss aversion, sunk cost distort our judgment. Our brain loves easy more, so we rely on gut reactions instead of analysis. Example we all know, when market crash, people panic sell, even if logic says to hold or buy. When we see a jacket 50% off, we buy it, whether we need it or not. Couples fight over small things, and emotions escalate into big conflicts. Even Warren Buffett and Munger admit, when they look at companies, they don't just crunch numbers. They ask, do we trust this leader? Will this harm our reputation? Do we truly understand this business? It's a mix of numbers and judgment, because they know humans aren't robots. Over 2,000 years ago, Sun Tzu wrote in The Art of War, "To win without fighting is best." He understood that wars and business are won by influencing minds and emotions, not just by brute force. Munger would not. He knew success requires mastering not just spreadsheet, but human. If you enjoy this episode, share it with a friend, subscribe or leave a review. And remember, financial wisdom isn't just about money. It's about how we think, how we act, and how we plan for a richer, freer, more meaningful life. See you next time.